What's going on, you beautiful humans? It is truly a blessed day. We're talking about safearn moving into EARNHUB, and the gains that I have made, and many of us who took the opportunity to get in early, especially for all of my followers. If you were following and subscribers that you subscribed to my channel, to my Twitter, to my even my TikTok, you are in. If you got in when I dropped it, the first video from November 16th, congrats guys on your gains. And I'm just going to go into a few details. Yes, EARNHUB ran into some issues. We'll talk about those as well. But we're almost at 100 subscribers, guys. We won't be here without your help and without your likes and your comments, especially your comments. I really appreciate the engagement here. And at 100 again, we'll be giving away my Powerfish Axie. I will provide a video for that. Hopefully, maybe by tomorrow we'll hit that, or maybe by Sunday we'll hit it. I'm not sure. We're just enjoying the content and ourselves, and pushing along, and then more people are joining this. If you're new here, thank you for joining Crypto Gaming Boy. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit that like button. It really helps out the channel with the YouTube algorithm. And you'll learn anything and all thing gaming here, and that I can cover, as well as earning crypto, like passive income, which the topic of today will be safearn, going on to EARNHUB and the EARNHUB gains from this. So let's get right into this. We're going to start off by looking at my last video that I posted here, November 16th. Remember, I made an initial investment of 2,900, and at this time I was I think I made the initial investment on the November 10th, 6 days from the 16th, through 3,235 spot 39 was the income at that time, was the growth at that time. There was people buying, and then the volume of safearn going up. So then on that note, if I go to my safearn on the day of the upgrade, so for my last video, when I said I told you so, you guys should have get in before the upgrade. Before the upgrade, it was 3,741 spot 91 cents. So that was a good about, I guess, 800 plus gains at that point from my original investment. So let's take a look at my my bag size right now, guys. The reason I'm showing you this, because I want you to know that I'm not giving you guys if anything fake. I'm not talking about something because someone paid me to do it. I'm talking about the opportunities that I've put myself out there to take a risk, and this is the benefit and my rewards for doing so. And the saying in investments is scarce money don't make money, and as well of high risk, high reward. So if you're not going to take a risk, I understand that, no problem. It's not made for everybody, but if you're looking for that life-changing I guess long-term passive income to feel financially free, I would take in those opportunities of listening to, like, the comment the saying that we have here is, listen to a stupid man advice. I'm just sharing my experience. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but this is information that I love to entertain you guys with, because there's opportunities online to make money, and crypto is one of them. So you'll see my initial bag here. Let me just bring this up for you a little bit bigger. My initial bag here was 2,900. This is what I put in on launch, and then sorry, this is 3,000 I put in on launch, not 2,000. On my original investment, which will be around November 16, in 6 days from the November 16th was was November 10th, excuse me, sorry. I That's when I made my initial investment from the beginning was 2,900. You can bring up the calculator here. So we're just gonna calculate all of this here, right? So before I do that, my initial investment was 2,900, and then the amount that I put in at launch was 3,000. So that's a total of 5,900 USD, right? So, and we're gonna add just what you see here. Yes, the figures are gonna fluctuate based on the buys and sells, even though the buys and sells are turned off right now. They can't stop everything because the system won't allow it, because it's live product right now. It's just like they can't just turn it off completely. They can mitigate it from happening by raising the tax price. So if you're gonna buy and sell, just know currently they turned off it because they raised the tax fee very high, so people will understand they're trying to fix these issues, because if they don't fix the issues, no one will see any reflections from the AnyFlex system, which I'm going to show you in a second how that works. So I agree with them. I support the devs. These guys are go above and beyond for us. So it is absolutely wonderful what they're doing. So let me just put in the 4,000. Let me just use my trusted keyboard here. Sorry for the little clicky noise. 4,018 spot 86. Then 19,944 spot 51. So that's 2,300, and we subtract my initial investment, 5,900, and then I made a nice decent profit of $18,063.37. Yes, this will go up. I'm sure it will go up. I'm sure that the community will vote to continue the project, and I'm going to show you the whole roadmap and the current things that are happening and how we're moving forward as a community. So here is the third report, and they're telling us about the issues that they went through and what they're going to be fixing next. There was report 1 and report 3 as well. Now this is report 3. Report 1 and 2, and now this is report 3. They're just keeping us updated, and they're really quite transparent and talking about how we're going to move forward as well. So you see I made 1,800, guys, and I'm not showing this again to you for any purpose but an opportunity that you guys can get into as well. So in the AnyFlex system, how the AnyFlex system works is, say we go over and we grab Gala from CoinMarketCap or from CoinGecko, wherever they for the contract for buying that smart chain. We will go here and you select just before that, once you connect your wallet here for the first time, the AnyFlex is going to come up and say, hey, you have to choose something to be reflected, so you can get your rewards. So if you put in, say, Gala here, and you select Gala, it's going to ask you, it's going to have this little guy here because or this emoji, because they created this where they protect us, the investors, or the community members. So, well, not the community members, they're investors, us who are actually looking for a long-term hold in passive income. They're protecting us from I guess ourselves and other products that may be malicious. For example, high buy and sell tax fees. They will blacklist them because they don't want us to spend too much just to gain a token. Because then if you're spending too much on say if you have a small bag size and you're spending too much on gas fees to get that token reflection, you're not gaining anything from that, but you're not really gaining passive income. You're spending more than you're gaining. So they'll blacklist that. The system will blacklist and send them a report, as well as if it's a honeypot, it will tell you that it is, and they will blacklist honeypot contracts as well. And if it's a rug pull or potential rug pull, they will blacklist that token as well. It's just a beautiful system. So once you select it and you say you want to reflect on that, obviously you have to pay just like any staking pool or any other token, you have to pay a tax fee to activate that pool, and then once you activate it, then you're all set. So if they don't fix that, we wouldn't be able to get any reflection. So they give them the time so they can get there, please, guys. So let's move on to the Twitter, the release that they had here, referring to the roadmap and the rollout. So we're currently at phase 2 right now of the plan rollout. So, but we're gonna just go to 1, where they talk about ongoing forks and in the BCS network, locally and ran simulations to resolve all of the issues. We know how to resume trading, but we need to fix any flag first, and this is why I mentioned before. If they don't fix any flags, the trading that happens, nobody will get any types of benefits or rewards or reflections from that, and we don't want that to happen. So they're going to set a date for that to resume, and down the line here, as I read, you'll see how that will work, referring to voting. December 3rd, which is today, balances in the DApp visible to 100% of the holders. That includes upgraders, late upgraders, and test token buyers. Test token buyers would be, from what I remember, the people who bought from the swapper when they said the swapper was not ready available at the time, but they still happened to got in. So they all should now see that figure. So yep, you can see here again my upgraded tokens, and then also from my wallet. So that phase is done. So Tuesday now, this goes to the EARNHUB DAO and the voting rights for all of the holders, right, and pre-salers and upgraders will have opportunity to vote. I think the long-term holders, which is the majority of the community, not the new people and newcomers, excuse me, sorry, are going to vote for the last option. So the upgraders and pre-salers and earn and every holder are going to be able to vote to resume trading or refund all the buys in BNB and then launch the token again. Yes, there are several benefits for relaunching, but this token has tried to launch about this the 3rd time now, and a 4th relaunch. I think the community is satisfied with the work that they have done. They're satisfied with their position, and they're gonna say relaunch, and so we can continue to grow this wonderful product with each other for passive income. So moving on to the 4th step, after this on December 7th, December 9th, results of the DAO vote will define 48 hours later, and will determine step 7. So that'll be over here. So depending on wherever we vote on December 7th, step 7 will be determined to change. So step 5, set your any flag settings, which would be over here. Again, you can find it on the left here, or this little icon over here on where my mouse is, and you can set any flag. So set up your first any flag to the DApp before launch. This is if we chose to launch, which I doubt we will. We will expect a huge amount of sales pressure, which will generate reflection for everyone. So once I assume this when they say set up your first any flag before launch, meaning before we launched either the product or if we relaunch it, if we relaunch it, which I doubt again, meaning they will set up the product with any flag before the buy and sell pressure happens. However, where they added this, where if we continue with the product rather than relaunching, we resume trades, buys and sell. The sell pressure, we will get the sell pressure from all those people who are paper hands, meaning they don't want to hold because they think it's a sketchy project. Cool, no problem. If you have been here from our safe earn days, you will now understand the trust that the community has, or the true community, what I should say, the true community, the true holders of EARNHUB have with the devs. So you'll be sadly mistaken, and I will ride to the moon with my true brothers and sisters out here. So big up to all of you guys. You're greatly appreciated from Crypto Gaming Boy team. So the step 6, claim your pre-launch tokens. Pre-salers, upgraders will be able to claim their tokens from the DApp to in order to receive their reflections during launch. So this will mean we'll be able to claim them, and we will. So let me give an example. So we go over here, right? So currently this is not in my wallet here, the upgraded tokens, but before they launch I would have this into my wallet, to mean I'll have access to this. So by then I think they'll have staking as well. So once I gain access to this, I will reap the benefit of this lump sum amount versus than just one amount. I will reap both of these benefits, which should be a great thing, rather than just receiving reflections from my second investment. I would receive my reflections from my first and second investment. So that's what number 6 is referring to. Number 7, launch date soon. This is depending if we do relaunch, which I don't think we will. EARNHUB goes live on the Binance Smart Chain within Reflect, and it's the mirror staking. For mirror staking being previously fully tested, here we either resume trading or launch a new token based on the DAO vote, which would be on December 7th, which again, I don't think the majority community wants that. I think we all are satisfied with what we have done. We have had so much hiccups as it is, and we just want to move forward to this wonderful product that these guys have created for all of us. So step 8 is 7 days after the launch. If you guys don't know, they will be doing a giveaway. So if you hold from the time they went live for 7 days, you'll be eligible to be in the giveaway for 50,000 EARNHUB airdrops. So more winners, more prizes. So 4 will win 2,500. I think that I'm not sure if that was right, but I'm just going to read it as is. So 4 will win 2,500, and 240 people will win from $100 to $400 worth of EARNHUB. So, and you see that it continues. There is gonna, I'm sure, going to be a step 9, 10, and so on and so forth, depending on what we choose from December 7th. So that it looks pretty darn good there, guys. So, and I just want to show you the charts here, because I know people are going to say something about it, and I don't want you guys to think I'm trying to hide anything. I'm more than transparent again with my investment, because I want you guys to understand that when you come to this channel, you will find the facts. You won't find me spewing anything that has to do with I'm doing it because someone else. No, I'm doing it because of my expertise, my belief, my experience from in banking and compliance. Like when I do things, I vet everything inside of it, and I read the pros and cons from everything. And I just want to share this vetting process with you guys to understand what you should be looking for in red flags. And I know in my last scammer video that I made referring to Telegram groups, I mentioned red flags referring to unlocked liquidity. But in this case, if you have been with the devs from safearn days, this doesn't matter, because they need to have this unlocked in order to continue to fix these issues. So when they sell, and when they unlock the sell and unlock the buys, the issue would no longer exist, and then they will lock the liquidity for the time frame that was mentioned in the tokenomics. So So yeah, so my gains from the 3,700 from the upgrade, it it was released at a undisclosed market cap, and they disclosed it the other day, and that market cap was at 70 million. So 70 million market cap was what they released it at. And this market cap that it was at was and I think I was at 5,000. I was at 5,000 initially from launch. When I got in, I got in a good position. It could have been better, but you know, there was a congestion again in the Binance Smart Chain network, which Binance, if you're watching this, or anyone from Binance team, please find a way to fix that. I'm not sure how, but please find a way to fix that. Is really putting a damper on projects as well of other people's positions, and you don't want them to go over. You don't want them to it to get so bad, guys. Over at Binance, that the team goes over to the Ethereum network, and you know how why people left there because of the high gas fees. You don't want them to leave because of congestion. That would be sad. But yeah, this got up to 400 and I think 469 million market cap, and that made my position from this to about six times or five times to what it is now. So I am grateful. I'm not a greedy person. I'm an investor. I understand what losses look like. I understand what they feel like as well, what rug pulls feel like, and you know, all other nonsense that you can find in here. But yeah, for those who are missed it, there is an opportunity. If we relaunch, that will be a great opportunity, and if we move forward, it's still a great opportunity. There are those people we call paper hands, the ones who think this project is not legit, and they jumped in without understanding and doing their research, thinking that this is a honeypot, and thinking this is going to be a rug pull, whatever. No, it's not going to be. This is where we were, and for those who did get in early, again, congrats. There's no way this is ever going to go back to where we were moving, if we choose to move forward with the continuing of opening the buys and sells. It will drop, you know, I would say around here. I say around here, probably drop around here, but then they're going to go back up, and it's going to reach new all-time highs, guys. We're going to break this once. I'm telling you, we're going to break this once we open up those sales. But the thing is, guys, for those who want to get in, I would not buy when it's rising. When it's here, I would buy when it's about to rise. For example, look at this candle, red candle. There's two red candles here. It will be a perfect time when you see it green and it start to go back up. This would be a perfect time to buy around here and go back up. So example, if I think we're not going to go no lower than here, and then once we get back up here, I will say buy in and then ride that wave with us, and then welcoming yourself to the EARNHUB family. So I think that is everything that I wanted to cover with you guys. I don't think there's anything else. I just wanted to be transparent with you on my gains, and how the team, they are here for us. They have been through a lot, and you know, people have been giving out death threats, and for those people, I'm gonna pray for you guys, because that is absolutely disgusting that you would make death threats to people that you don't even know, and just because you choose to not understand crypto and how it works, and the volatility of this investment. I really feel bad for you that you're not in that level of understanding that you should only put in what you're willing to lose. And you know, if you're willing to make that risk, then you should be complaining if you lost it anyway, because this is the crypto market. Nothing can be just secure, but the only thing that you can secure is your peace of mind and your ability to do your research. So for those, I feel sorry for you, and for all my brothers and sisters out there that that are in this for the long run and holding, we are going to reap the benefit from the reflections of these paper hands. So let's do it. Let people do what they got to do, and we'll do what we have to do and continue to support our project, and just ride this. I wouldn't even say we were going to be riding this to the moon. We riding this past that moon and see what's out there in the galaxies where we're going to take this. So that's pretty much it. I hope I have shared a whole wealth of knowledge to you guys, and the EARNHUB, and I hope you guys appreciate me being open with you with my investment, and I hope I can encourage you to take a risk in good products, and find a good product, and in the buying that smart chain to be able to make life-changing wealth for yourself and passive income as well, because no one wants to continue to live to try to survive. People with COVID want to move forward and live to enjoy themselves, and for all the people who are religious, and if they believe in Christ, like I do, I grew up like that. The Lord was rich too. He was rich before he was even born. If you don't know his history of being showered by kings with gold, and frankincense and myrrh, all these stuff are till this day still expensive products. And he's right. He wants us to live a fruitful life, and I believe that he wants us to live financially free and happy. So we'll have the opportunity to focus more on the giving thanks and being happy each and every single day, not on just those special days when we choose to say a prayer or worship him. So that's all I have to say. And don't think I'm trying to impose my religion on anyone out there. I'm just sharing my belief, and just being humble and thankful for what I've got and where I'm going, and where he chose to give me what I require rather than what I need. And he's always been on time, and it will always be that way for me. So if you haven't hit that like, if you haven't hit that subscribe, again, hit that like and subscribe. And for all the ones who've been hitting that like and subscribe, thank you. You guys are wonderful, and thank you for helping us build the crypto gaming boy channel, where you can find all things gaming and all things in earning passive income through crypto. There is some other projects and stuff that I'll be coming out with, and hopefully talk about some other play to earn games that some people might not be aware of, with some nice relationships that I'm starting to build, and some great opportunities that, again, the Lord has put forth for me. So I'm very helpful and very humble. Thank you guys again. I want to stop on babbling. I think I'm getting carried away right now. So thank you guys again, and I'll catch you on the next one. So just peace and blessings to all you people.